everybody who is watching this video. My name is Sir Olenjolai Moko TAYAI Nosingo from United Republic of Tanzania. That's my name. My name is Sir Olenjolai Moko TAYAI Nosingo from United Republic of Tanzania, and this is our beautiful national flag. So in case that you like this country, you can wave your hands that yeah, we are together and we love our own country, that Tanzania in eastern of African continent. Well, I would like to welcome you into our official YouTube channel that is called the Online Undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania, in square bracket Olenjolaim. This is the abbreviations of the word undergraduate. It means that it will be providing, so we'll be uploading videos dealing or training undergraduate students. And then this is abbreviations, poly is abbreviations of the word polytechnic. So it means that there are the multiple technical knowledge which will be taught in this YouTube channel. And then these 6 letters, it means institute. So this is the abbreviation of Institute of Tanzania. OLENJOLAIM, this is my name, and then this is my surname, okay? Or the first initial letter for the surname. So today I have a good news. In this undergraduate, in this YouTube channel, we are teaching undergraduate students who are pursuing engineering and scientific mathematics at the moment, but later on even we can add we can teach, or we can add some other videos that will teach undergraduate students who are non-engineering and scientific measures, right? So in this YouTube channel, we have 2 systems of education in United Republic of Tanzania. This material might be used in we have the authority called the TCU, Tanzania Commission for Universities, and this is guiding all universities and colleges. But also we have another authority which we call the NATE, and NATE, this guiding all the institutions. So all the institutions, all the technical institutions are under NATE. So in order to teach all the students who are pursuing engineering and the scientific courses, the engineering mathematics, okay, the engineering and scientific mathematics for NATE, under NATE curriculums, I will be using the curriculums of Dar es Salaam Institute of Technology, which for undergraduate students, they have 4 modules, right? 4 modules. And then for Tanzania, or for the TCU, I'll be using the curriculums of University of Dar es Salaam, in abbreviation called UDSM. Also, they have 4 courses. 4 courses, so they call them courses, they don't call modules. There's the great difference between these modules and courses, or the curriculums for the TCU or for the University of Dar es Salaam. So the IT will represent all institutions and colleges under NATE, and the University of Dar es Salaam will represent all the universities and colleges under TCU. So it means that any students who is pursuing engineering and scientific mathematics in the Great Republic of Tanzania under TCU or under NATE, then you find that this program will be helpful for them. That is the second piece of information that I wanted to share with you. There's a slightly difference between the NATE curriculums and TCU curriculum, because NATE, this is competence-based, while TCU deals with knowledge-based. So that's the difference. However, that the contents are, for the lovers of mathematics, are not complex enough, right? So I will try my level best to simplify those. So it means that currently in this official YouTube channel, you have to expect that videos that will teach you 4 modules for NATE curriculum and 4 courses for TCU curriculums. And my main focus right now is the syllabus used in Tanzanian institutions, colleges, and universities. However, that the contents are worldwide. They might be used in America, in Africa, in in Asia, in Europe, and even in Australia. So this context, because mathematics is a universal subject. So engineering and scientific mathematics is the common subject for many engineering and scientific courses. So in case that maybe you are in Kenya or you are in Uganda, you are watching this video right now, don't leave and quit and say that this is all about Tanzania. No, but just to have a focus. That's why I say that I've decided to focus on the curriculums used in the United Republic of Tanzania. Okay? So that's the point that you have to remember every time. Okay? Every time. So you have to make sure that these materials are universal, so they can be used in any continent by any students who is undergraduate or bachelor students. So don't hesitate because of these little introductions and the specifications of the point of focus of Tanzania. Because we are watching materials from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. So they use the year curriculums, and the curriculums is focusing on solving real-world problems in the United States of America. So however, that myself as a Tanzanian, I used to take lectures from MIT. So why? Because what are they teaching is universal. It's universal in scientific, it's universal in mathematics. So I can use them in order to solve the real life surrounding the real life problems in my own life. Okay. So today, as I say that, I'll be teaching you 4 courses, 8 courses in total in this YouTube channel. And in each course or in each module, we have a number of topics. We have different reference books, and the main objective of the students to learn and capture these concepts before going further to the further concept. So please stay tuned with me. I want just to give you a few details or few informations or few steps that you have to follow in order for you to stay connected. The first step is I ask you to subscribe onto our official YouTube channel, because we are going to add hundreds of high definition video into this YouTube channel, so that if you subscribe, the YouTube community will inform you officially, and then I'll give you notifications once we upload a new video. That's 1. 2, again, make sure that you read the descriptions of each video, because you'll find further information or further details concerning about the video. And also in the descriptions, you'll find also invitations that invite you as a teacher of engineering, mathematics, and scientific mathematics to participate into this global digital project, or digital teaching project. Okay, so in order for you can participate, in case you feel from your heart that you want to offer God your free willing Thanksgiving offering in order to contribute, it means that your financial material for the running cost of this program. So in descriptions, I've explained 2 ways that you can send or you can do your online things, that your transactions. You can use the mobile transaction or bank transaction, so read in the descriptions. But in this lecture, I've just included the phone number, which is the Thanksgiving offering. So this is the abbreviations of offering. You can send your Thanksgiving through this telephone number, 0759 745331. So in case you want for the bank transactions for international, at this moment that I will update later, but at the time, at the current times, I don't have a technical methodology for the international students to send their Thanksgiving, but it's still under construction. Okay, so again, the third step that you have to make sure that you do, make sure that you share these contents to all undergraduate students that you know, all undergraduate teachers who are teaching undergraduate teachers, because some of the materials will be useful for them, so I'll be solving some of the problems and simplify and use different tricks, because even myself that I used to take some of some of the lectures from them, right? So that is one of very important. If now you have graduated undergraduate studies, so then you have to make sure you share these contents with your young brother or young sister, because the program is worldwide and is nationalized. You can take the course anywhere, in any country, in any regions, in any village, in any institution, in any college, at any time. That's the beauty of digital technology, by using the internet. So that's the third step that, or the third piece of information that I want to share with you. The first step that I insist you to make sure that you have to do, in case that you are students or you are, we call it hobbyists in mathematics or mathematicians, I would like to invite you to use the comment sections below, on your left side, below each video, to ask the questions, to answer a question that the students have asked me, and even to establish a group discussions, online group discussions with other students from different continents and from different countries and from different institutions, different universities, and different different colleges. Okay, so make sure that you use the comment sections. It's very interesting. I like to be asking many questions. I used to do the physical teaching for almost 10 years since I began the program since 2010. And then I think that hopefully 30% to 40% of my session, I used to give a chance to students to ask a question. So because this is not a physical training, I would like to insist you to use the comment section below there to ask your questions and answer questions, and even read the answers of the questions have been asked by other students. So if you do all of those steps, the last but not the least, before we start the general introductions of calculus, I would like just to insist you, or just to insist you to be serious. This is the serious program and the serious online polytechnic institution. I'm very serious. I expect also to have serious students. In case that you are not serious, I will teach you how to be serious. Make sure that you watch all the videos. Don't jump that maybe you watch lecture 1 and then you go to lecture 6 or lecture 10. You won't understand the concept. So I insist you that to learn this program sequentially. Just take it as your live class, right? And then I still encourage you, you should attend your physical classes for engineering and scientific mathematics. Don't ignore them because of this program. This is supplement of what you are doing in your physical learnings at your institution or at your engineering or scientific college or university, right? So that is very important piece of information. So now I'm ready to start on giving you the general introduction of the module called the calculus, or the general introduction for the NATE syllabus. And then I'll give you the general introduction for the, in the next sessions, I will give you the general introduction for the TCU curriculum. So, according to, so I say that in this I will be having a focus on competence-based. We say that according to Dar es Salaam Institute of Technology, according to the NATE, first NATE, so NATE, and we say that which accredited DIT to provide undergraduate studies under the concepts of competence-based. So there are 4 modules. So we say that there are 4 modules. We call them modules, not subjects, not courses. There are 4 modules that engineering and the science student, right, has to master during the undergraduate, or in Tanzania we call it bachelor education. So I'd like to mention them. These modules at the time when I record this, this video, the first module is called the calculus. However, that in some of the department, they might call these modules engineering mathematics 1, engineering mathematics 2, advanced engineering, and so forth. So there are different names, but the issue is the content. So it's called the calculus. This is covered in first semester or first year, right? Or first year undergraduate student. or undergraduate for undergraduate students. And then this next module is called the Advanced Calculus. Say with me, Advanced Calculus. So this also has to be covered in second semester of first year. And there we used to call them BEng students, or BEng program, or BEng course, or BEng module. Then the third one for the second now is called the differential. I learned these modules, and also I taught for more than 5 years before I record this video. Differential questions, differential equations, and the complex variables. So complex variables, these are very beautiful mathematics modules. This is taught for first semester of second year of study. Then the first and the last module, very interesting one, we call it probability and the statistics. Probability and statistics, this is learned in second semester of second year. And according to NATE, then they say that now you can apply the competence-based of engineering and scientific mathematics in your core engineering and mathematics courses. Okay, the undergraduate programs used to be provided for 3 years in many of the institutions under NATE, or even 4 years for those who come from advanced secondary school. So these are the 4 modules. I like all of them, for all of these 4 modules. I really like them, and I will teach you. I will gradually or radically transform you from hating these 4 modules and like them and even enjoy them more than you think. Remember that this is a warning that I want to give to all my students since I began to teach, and I would like just to mention it at the beginning. Olenjolai does not know everything concerning about these modules. I'm still learning. I like engineering mathematics and I apply in my daily life. So I just know the small portions of all of these four modules, but I'm ready to share and I'm ready to teach you what I know. But remember, I don't know everything, so I'm limited. So I know small portions. Nobody who knows everything. So because the mathematics or the knowledge of mathematics is growing from day to day. So I agree and I appreciate that, and yes, I accept it. So I would like to promise you that I will be together with you on learning all of these 4 modules. I will try my level best. I will be using different teaching aids, different teaching techniques. I will be taking complex questions and simplify them. I will try my level best to simplify stuff that I'm going to teach you. So stay tuned and stay with me from the beginnings to the end. Okay, so now today I want this lecture 00. I want to give you all to just to introduce to you general introductions of calculus, which is the first module for NATE curriculum. Remember that this material might be used at Risha Technical College, might be used in Bayer Technical College, they might be used in any technical college or any institutions under NATE. So because the contents there, the names of the modules might differ from one institution to another institution or from one college to another college, but the contents, the topics that you are going to learn, the problems that you are going to solve are similar because this is universal engineering and scientific mathematics. So get prepared to enjoy the beauty of mathematics. So now let us go to the general introductions of calculus. So calculus, as you see from this list of the 4 modules, this is the first module. You have to learn in the first semester during your first year. So this is welcome undergraduate module in engineering and scientific mathematics. Why am I saying scientific mathematics? For example, in the research of technology, we have a course that called the laboratory science and technology. So that course preparing the technologists. So they are scientists. They did the laboratory science and technology. So they are technicians. So now they want to upgrade. It means that just to add the value of their knowledge. So that's why that I say this is the program. This is the course for engineering and scientific or science students. However, that is only one course possibly among the more than 8 courses there of engineering. So if you measure, it means that you compare the science courses at the National Institute of Technology and engineering courses, you find that we have several engineering courses, but that's not a great deal, even in many institutions. So that's why in scientific mathematics, in scientific courses also, they do apply or they do learn engineering math, they do learn these courses of mathematics. So let us go to the inside of calculus. So we say that I want to give you the general introductions of calculus. So before I give you the general introductions of calculus, I want to give you the big picture of mathematics. Okay? Big picture, my big picture of mathematics, big picture of mathematics in my mind. Okay? Here we have a great subject, fantastic, beautiful subject we call mathematics. Then we learned fundamental mathematics during our nursery school education, fundamental mathematics. Okay, this is during our nursery school and during our primary education. Great. So that's how the business or the journey of mathematics has begun. And then we went for a little bit, we call it just basic mathematics. We learned about basic mathematics. Okay, basic mathematics. This is during our O-level education. So during our O-level education, this means that from Form 1 to Form 4, we learned basic mathematics, which is a beautiful subject. But also, when we have been learning basic mathematics, here we have two categories. Okay, we have 2 categories. Here we have 2 categories. This is still O-level education. So in O-level education, we have 2 categories. Ordinary level education, we have 2 categories. So this is general introduction, remember. So the first category, some of the students in O-level, we learned basic mathematics. Basic mathematics, and this basic mathematics was Form 1 to Form 4. Right? And some of O-level schools, they used to teach, or even some of the students, they used to learn a subject called the additional mathematics. This subject is a little bit advanced, it's a little bit conceptual, but for the lovers of mathematics, it's not a great deal. This is a preparation for the advanced mathematics. So also from Form 1 to Form 4. When we graduate with certificate secondary education examination, with certificate secondary education in Tanzania, we can have 2 routes, 2 next routes. The first route will be learning advanced mathematics. You can have 3 routes, not advanced maths, and this is from Form 5 to Form 6. In some of the educational system, we call it class 13 to class 14. Also, some of the students, they used to measure on basically applied mathematics, which also is taught in Form 5 to Form 6 for some of the combination in the United Republic of Tanzania. Some of the students also, they used to measure in OT applied mathematics. This is basic applied mathematics, basic applied mathematics. Also here, we do measure in basic applied mathematics. This is those who will be for certificate and those will be go for ordinary diploma the example for engineering and the engineering and the scientific courses. So in most cases you find that it is 1 to 3 years courses. So 1 year, 2 years to 3 years courses. So they learn also mathematics. I have a good news. In case that you have a young brother of yours or young sister, your young sister, or your young brother who is in this, who is in Form 1 to Form 4 and is struggling with basic mathematics, I have established a special YouTube channel to train them, which is called the Tanzania Online O-Level Secondary School, in square bracket OLENJOLAIM, and even in introductions and events at the end of this lecture, you'll find the links so that you can follow, so you can inform them. So again, the good news that I have also official channel called Tanzania Online A-Level Secondary School, square bracket OLENJOLAIM, which I'm teaching advanced mathematics, advanced physics, advanced chemistry, and basic applied mathematics. So there is a good news for this. Again, there is the first YouTube channel that's called the Online Diploma Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania, where I used to teach the ordinary diploma, engineering, basic engineering, and scientific mathematics for ordinary diploma. So if you have a young brother or young sister is pursuing ordinary diploma, then the solution for his life in mathematics is already published through the internet. So when we graduate, for example, if we graduate in advanced mathematics, we can take some advanced course, some pure undergraduate courses. But in general, when we graduate in this 3 program, right, we might take 2 routes according to the pass mark. The first route, we might take higher pure mathematics. This is undergraduate, higher pure mathematics. Also, we may take higher engineering mathematics, higher engineering or higher applied mathematics. So higher applied mathematics. So remember that this is the Eng program. So this is the point where you are. So right now I'm teaching you from this point. Higher applied mathematics courses in science, high applied mathematics in engineering, high applied mathematics in electronics, in telecommunication, mechanical, in economics, high applied mathematics in business, and etc., in meteorology. You see? So this higher pure mathematics is none of my business right now. This is the point where there is, I have a business for you. Again, after graduating this level of undergraduate, you can go for the postgraduate studies, which is master and PhD, where you'll be learning the advanced applied mathematics, whether in engineering or in science or in economics. So you see, so for example, that we say that this, after graduating, the point where I am higher engineering applied mathematics, okay, higher applied mathematics, for instance, for you it is B-Eng and even C what? So we call it B Science. So Bachelor of Science Engineering or Engineering Mathematics. You can also go for Master's Advanced, this we call the Advanced Applied Mathematics. So this is, okay, undergraduate, as I say, Applied Maths, right? And this is Master's Stud and even PhD studies. So the next level again you'll find mathematics for some of the programs as coursework during your postgraduate. So my focus is on teaching you higher applied mathematics in engineering and scientific fields. That's the main focus of this, and that is all about calculus, is teaching you. So that is the first concept or the first thing about the big picture of mathematics that should be in the mind of hobbyist of mathematics. The second thing I want to present to you or to mention the reference books and material that you need materials of 40 of calculus. Okay? The first fundamental reference material that you need, we have textbook, we have question and answers books, but in this level we used to find those. We used to find concept in the chapters and the exercise at the end of each chapter. The first fundamental and important reference material, this we call the course outline, or sub-enabling, just course outline of 40 of calculus. Where can we get this? Can get from course outlines of calculus from your teacher. So your teacher. However, that I'm your teacher, so I will give you the course outlines for calculus. The second reference book in order for you to learn calculus, this we call it a Stroud. So we mention the name, so this is the name of the author, Stroud. Then RT, and the advanced the RT 2000. No, so two authors have written this book. Now this is RT 2000. It has been written in 2003, and the book name is called Advanced Engineering Mathematics. It's called the fourth edition. So let me write in chronological order. So you say that it is advanced. The book is called the Advanced Engineering Mathematics. Advanced Engineering Mathematics. Advanced Engineering Mathematics, and you have to read the first edition. So you can have soft copy of these reference books or material, or the hard copy, right? That's the second reference book. The third reference book is written by Smith. This is so this is called K.A. And this is Smith R.T. It has been written, and these are the two authors. R.B. Minton. It has been written in 2002, and the name of the book is called the Multivariable. Some of the concepts, not all, multivariable calculus. Because we have a topic that we call functions of multivariable. And this is printed by Mark Grau. Here. The first reference for calculus is called the DAF. D.G. This is 1998. It's called the Advanced Engineering. It's called Advanced Engineering Mathematics. mathematics, okay, advanced engineering mathematics, and then the fifth reference is called the Greenberg. Very beautiful book. Stroud is, I recommend Stroud. Okay, Greenberg, and then M.D. This also, it has been outside 1998. They are still old books. And the book is called the Advanced Engineering Mathematics. Advanced Engineering Mathematics. Advanced Engineering Mathematics. That's the fifth reference book. You should have at least 3 to 4 of these list of reference book and notes. The sixth reference book for calculus, you can also have Jeffer. Okay, Jeffer A 2001. This is called Advanced Engineering Mathematics. Mathematics Academic Press. So it has been published by Academic Press. Okay, Academic Press. Then the seventh reference book for calculus. We have also a book outside by Kaplan, W. Dot. It has been outside in 2003. It's called Advanced Calculus. They are still working even these times of 2021 because the concepts of mathematics for this level are still the same. Calculus. So this we call it Addison. So Addison Wesley. Addison Wesley, and the book is called the Advanced Calculus, Addison Wesley, Higher Mathematics. So Advanced Calculus, Addison Wesley, Higher Engineering, Higher Engineering Mathematics or Higher Mathematics. And should be the 5th edition. Then the 8th reference book is Ramana. Okay, I use these books on preparation of my lectures. So even encourage you also as a good student who love mathematics, you have to make sure that you go through these books. You learn different concepts according to your course outline. Higher engineering, and don't leave them when you pass the course of calculus or the module of calculus. higher engineering mathematics, data mark ground, and then this is here. Then the 9 reference, also because you are a university or a university student, you can use an online books and notes. Online books and notes according to your course outline. 1. The 10th reference book. Thank you, still enjoy the beauty of engineering and scientific mathematics. It's not the complications. This is just like I want to simplify. The 10th reference book, you should also have, you should refer notes, or for the DIT, means that you say that DIT class manual, and I recommend this because I used the DIT class manual so we call that, let me write maybe in this form. So we have Integra, PhD, and the Edwin or Talebwa Edwin, who wrote this manual in 2012, and the name of the manual is called the Calculus manual. So specifically, this is for DIT student. And then the 11th reference should also refer that the notes has been prepared by Olenjolai and okay. This is first edition M, and this one is called this is prepared since 2015, and this we call them notes of calculus for notes of calculus for bachelor engineering students and also for bachelor in science students, and this is secondary edition. The 12th reference, you should refer also the past paper. Past papers of your institution, and past paper should have test 1, should have test 2 of your institution, test 2, should have tutorial sheet from your teacher, tutorial sheet, the past tutorial sheet, should have maybe assignments, should have also the final exam or university exam, UE, or supplementary final exam, can also have supplementary university exam, etc. So the last but not least in importance, we have also a reference or reference material, which you call the scientific calculator. Very important material. I'll show you some of the material that I have here. So this will be the thing. So it is scientific. I'm teaching this module in different way compared to what I used to teach, or the mode that I used to teach. Scientific calculator. So scientific calculator, for instance, in this course we need function 991, and this we call it Casio. So Casio function 991 ms. Also you can use another Casio scientific calculator, and even some other function 100 ms. So let me show you some. I say that the 12 reference is past papers. I have some of them. I wrote some of them for you so that I can show you. Right? Let me start. We say that most of these reference books, you can have them as a soft copy, right? But you can print as a hard copy in case that you don't have a computer. This is a sample past paper of calculus of the Dar-es-Salaam Institute of Technology. This is test 2, Dar-es-Salaam Institute of Technology, test 2, model code, BNG 19 all and BNG 19, BNG Tech. It means that this is science course, B Tech 19. The name of the model is calculus. This is 2020, so test 2 for the 2020. So 1 hour, test 1 and test 2 all are tested in 1 hour. So this is question 1, question 2, question 3, and the total marks is this is 8 plus 6 is means that this is 11, 14. So 14, so the total marks is 20, right? So this is the sample of test 2. Should have many past papers as well as you can. Again, we have a sample of reference, which is the final exam called Dar-es-Salaam Institute of Technology, Departments of General Studies, Supplementary Examination, BNG 17 all, Semester 1, 2017-2018. Module code, duration 3 hours for the final exam, because I will be also using this reference material on teaching you calculus. The name is calculus, you see the year, these are the instructions. Means if you open, you might find that either 2 printed pages or even 4 printed pages or 3 printed pages. So this is section A, which is 20 marks. Maybe right now it has been changed. They can change it, but the formality is still the same, but they can change the number of marks. This section B is 40 marks, right? And also this is continuations of section B, when that you have 7 questions, but you have to answer 4 questions in section B, and you have to answer 2 questions, all the questions in section A, which is question 1, common 1 to 5 sometimes. So again, I told you that the 13th reference is the scientific calculator. So this is the sample of scientific calculator, that this is called the Casio, as I told you that it is called the Casio scientific calculator. So I'm trying to put it and align it in the good lens. So it's called Casio function 991, and then this the display, these are the buttons. So in case that you need this scientific calculator, you can go to the descriptions and see how much does it cost, and then I can ship it in any regions of the United Republic of Tanzania. So don't hesitate yourself, you have to enjoy the beauty of engineering mathematics. So you need this in the process of learning calculus. Okay, so that's all about reference, big picture of mathematics, reference of calculus, reference books that and materials that you need for calculus. Again, I want to end this lecture with mentioning the contents, or we call them the topics. So what are the topics that I'm going to teach you in this module of calculus? Okay, so the topics of calculus. So let me end this general introductions of calculus with topics or chapters, or we call it chapters or contents, or contents of what? Of calculus for the first year student. The first topic This we call it in engineering and scientific mathematics, theory of limit. In some of the institutions or colleges, we can call this topic as limiting of a function. Limiting of function. Right? I will teach you that the first chapter. The second chapter, I'm going to teach you the second chapter, which is beautiful, more applicable in electrical and mechanical system. We call it Laplace transform. Say with me, Laplace transform. Okay, Laplace transform. This is the longest, one of the longest topic. Laplace transform, that's the second chapter. The same chapter which is related with the second chapter, in engineering mathematics, we call it, I'm going to teach you the topic that's called the inverse Laplace transform. This is according to the course outline. So this is according to the course or module outline. Module outline. So Laplace, inverse Laplace transform. Inverse Laplace transform. So inverse Laplace transform. So this new topic depends on this one. This is independent topic. The first topic that I'm going to teach you is, we call it applications. Beautiful topic. Applications of Laplace transform. Where do we apply Laplace transform? How can we apply Laplace transform to solve some of the engineering problems? Is by solving or by finding derivatives of functions, and also you can use Laplace on deriving equations of electrical and mechanical system in control engineering system, and also use on solving differential equation. So the fifth chapter will be, so remember that chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4 depend each other. So if you don't understand Laplace transform, you won't understand inverse of Laplace transform. If you don't understand Laplace transform and the inverse of Laplace transform, you won't understand applications of Laplace transform, because in applications we apply the concept from this chapter 2 and chapter 3. The fifth topic, I'm going to teach you about introduction of Fourier series. This also is the one of the longest topic. So in this module we have two longest topics, Laplace transform and Fourier series. Right? And then afterwards I will teach you the topic we call it complex or exponential Fourier, interesting Fourier series. Not transform. Transform I will teach you in advanced calculus series. So complex or exponential Fourier series. All of these topics are very interesting, are very beautiful. They are not difficult to understand. You as an engineer, you have to know them in order to solve many engineering problems. The last chapter for this module, we call it functions. I will teach you how to differentiate functions of several variables. Or we call it in some of the modules multivariable calculus, several variables. That's why that we have one of the reference book is called the multivariable calculus. So functions of several variables. So functions which depends on more than two independent, which depends more than one independent variable. And then number 8, in each topic that I will teach you, we are going to have a sections that we have problem solving. So you can solve problems when we continue on learning the particular topic, but also sometimes you can solve problems at the end of the topic. So it depends on the contents of the particular topic. So then, again, so I'd like to invite you in section 2, and this that we say that or in lecture 1, which is called the inside of calculus. So this is the end of the general introduction. If you have any questions or you didn't understand any point, please ask in the comment sections of this video on the left side of and the right side of this video. Okay, but it's to our left side when you are watching this video. And then, in case you have anything else, let me know in the comment sections if you enjoy it, if you understand what I've been presenting to us, introducing to you. So this is the end of the general introductions of calculus. I really love calculus. How about you? Tell me in the comment sections if you do love. I thank God who have prepared, who have given me a gift of teaching, and He is with me during the preparation, even this time of introducing. And I thank God who has given me a chance to watch what I've been teaching. Because if I'm teaching and there's no any students who is listening or who is learning, then it's nothing. It's still incomplete. And I thank you yourself for taking your time on watching this video from the beginning to the end. And I expecting you and millions of students, of undergraduate students who want to learn and master and enjoy the beauty of calculus. I expecting you. It means that you will be taking one lecture after lecture, one topic after topic, one module after module, until you accomplish your entire studies of engineering or scientific course. So thank you very much. My name is Olenjolai TAYAI from beautiful country called the United Republic of Tanzania. I love you so much. May God bless you. Stay tuned. Meet you inside of the calculus when we are going to enjoy the beauty of it. Thank you very much. Welcome to Tanzania, in case that you are not a Tanzanian. I guess this is the last thing that I want just to remind you. Please, in the comment section, tell us you are watching these contents or this video from which village, from which institution, from which university, okay, from which college, from which regions, from which city, from which district, from which country, from which continent. So tell us in the comment section, because we want to know the width, or it means that there's the width or the spread of this message into the entire world. Thank you very much. See you in the next sessions of calculus. That will be session 1. May God bless you.